Yo, what's the word? Today we got Gilbert Arenas, schooling Stephen A. Smith on the whole ring culture topic. Jay Will, Chris Webber, and T Mac were also on the show, but we'll focus more on what Gil had to say. Let's take a listen.
Go ahead.
Get him, Gil. Get him, Gil.
You're free. I'm here.
What he's saying is actually correct. Like, when did ring culture become a thing, right? When you talk about a team award, something that a structure needs to win, does not boost you in front of individual accomplishments. And when you used Kobe, would frowned upon what LeBron said, okay. I would disagree with that.
Got you.
I would disagree with that.
I remember what I said there.
In real time, Kobe had 3 rings. Y'all wasn't treating him like a 3-ring player.
Gil is absolutely correct. The same people screaming rings matter. When Kobe got his 3, it wasn't an automatic choice that he was the best player. He was still battling being compared to less tier players like T Mac and Vince Carter.
You were treating him like a sidekick. He was considered a sidekick. He was considered a Robin. He was considered the next Pippen. In 2002, with 3 rings, we were still comparing T-Mac. Who was better in the league? You couldn't convince the NBA down the middle who was better. So
between
T-Mac and Cole.
Totally true. Totally
right?
true.
So if you're sitting there with 3 rings and you're still being compared to someone who doesn't have rings, what do you think happened? I need individual accomplishments. Can you please get rid of Shaq? Right? Because if it was about rings, there was no reason for the fallout with him and Shaq. The fallout was about you only respect the driver.
Yep, Gil hit it right on the head. They did compare Kobe to Pippen because he was second in line after Shaq until the 2003-2004 season when they lost in the finals and they moved on from Phil and Shaq. Kobe did want to prove himself as number 1, and people want to say Bron is only saying this to spin the narrative. It's crazy. First, he was asked about it, and he has 4 chips, so he's speaking for the GOATs, not all-time greats.
What is true about it is you're talking about a guy who's 40-something now, right? This is what he's thinking now after he's done played.
Right.
But the early LeBron was doing the narrative. I need to win championships for my legacy.
Yes.
That's what was pushed. When we're little, that's what was pushed to us.
Okay.
Win championships.
Okay.
But no one factors in the school we're at, this organization, right? He's in Cleveland. This owner doesn't know nothing about winning no championship. This is a business for him.
Facts. Yes, LeBron definitely fell victim to the ring culture. He knew he had spent 7 great years in Cleveland, made it to the finals once, and knew he needed a ring to be labeled a great. But I guess what Gil said made even Stephen A. realize he was wrong about what he said.
Back.
You know, Gil pointed out, saying you were talking about this in the first hour, and as I've had an opportunity to really absorb your points, I'm going to concede that you and LeBron are right. I get where you're coming from. I'm going to compartmentalize this rather than differ. As players, y'all know, you out there, you doing your thing, etc. Said like, yo, I had to drive this bus. Did you see what I was playing with? Like you pointed out earlier. I mean, damn, look at what I had to work with. You see what I'm saying? I get that part. What I'm saying is that as a pundit, as a journalist, as somebody that chronicled the sport and stuff like that, let's understand that if you're the audience out there, you want to hear that from cats after you finished. The last thing you want is to encounter a player in the throes of competition that's giving you the impression it shouldn't matter, that shouldn't define me. Now, when it's over, that's fine.
Right. Stephen A. usually doesn't walk back his takes. I was so surprised, but let me know who you guys agree with. Do you agree with Gil or not? Let me know down below in the comments. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.